Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to the channel. And today in Division 2 we are going to be checking out all the vendors. They have reset, but as usual, New York is total garbage, so we're going to be skipping that. But before we get started, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe, and if you liked the video, smash that like button. Okay, we are at the White House vendor, and the only thing we really have is this mechanical animal. I am a big fan of Future Perfection, especially for those hybrid builds, and if you add a memento, you can really do some nice damage with some turret builds. Now, this did come with a great last attribute, 10% damage to target out of cover, and that's probably one of the best attributes you can get in the game, although you can see it didn't roll that bad. But if you wanted to pick this up and optimize it, say when the optimization station got nerfed, it wouldn't really be that bad of a pickup, and honestly I would probably just re-roll that assault rifle damage to max and just work on optimizing that health damage. All in all, not a bad weapon if you were going to take it to the optimization station. Otherwise, if you just need that 10% damage out of cover, then it will be great for that recal library. And actually, as you can see where that little arrow is, I actually do need that, so that's going to be an upgrade for my recal library, finally. Alright, we're over here at the clan vendor, and we have the White Death. Now, it always rolls with that high headshot damage, and if it was a good roll, I would say pick it up, but I think last week was as good as a vendor roll as we are going to get, and this is just all around bad. Just go ahead and skip on that. Next, we have the Ongoing Directive Mask. Now, this is really great roll, 15% weapon damage max. If you're going to pick this up, usually you just want to re-roll to status effects just to maximize that bonus. Next, we have Rigger Gloves. Nothing really to say about that, just a lazy man hardwire. And we also have the Striker's Mask. Mid-tier rolls, you can usually find something better out in the open world. And I believe we had something down here. We have that headshot damage if you need that for your recal library as well. We also had another piece of Yaahl gear. Now this has got max armor, almost max Hasbro. So if you're looking to pick up that Hasbro build for the DZ, this is a great time to pick it up. And the last piece we have from the clan vendor is that 6% critical chance. Not a bad roll if you're still looking for that for your holster inside the recal library. Alright, we went ahead and skipped the campus settlement. The only thing they had was the named weapon, the new reliable, and it wasn't that great. Mid-tier rolls, and it comes with a name talent. 30% increased weapon handling is a great thing if you can get a great roll, but like I said, just not worth even going there this week. Now we have the Surge again. I feel like this is like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. I guess the capacitor is out, so they're just like, just get it out there. People don't want to use it anymore. It used to be really good, but I've noticed that you can no longer use this with the Harmony. Maybe it's just me, but as soon as you get away from that weapon, the perfect spike talent goes away, and it just sucks. So why use that when you could use Harmony or use a capacitor? There's a lot better options out there, but if you are using just like a hardwire seeker build, it is nice to have this in your main hand. Now, other than that, we didn't really have too much. We have a max roll armor for our gloves if you are still looking for that, and a 9.7% headshot for our knee pads if you needed that for a build anywhere for your recal library. Now we are off to the DZs. Alright, over here at DZ East, we have the Commando. Now this is a named sniper, and it comes with the talent Perfectly Naked. Hitting an enemy with no armor grants plus 50% headshot for 8 seconds. So this, I'm not really a fan of this talent. You got to hit a red guy, and then you can hit someone with armor. It might work in legendary, but really just a red build or anything else seems like it would be much better. And the fact that it's mid-tier rolls, I would just stay away from this. Now we do have this sniper with 110% headshot damage. Now if you're looking for a close to near perfect roll for your recal library, I would go ahead and snatch this up. Now we have an Ongoing Directive Mask. Just go to the clan vendor. That way you don't have to waste any DZ resources, especially if you're not a big fan of it. Now we have Ongoing Directive Holster. Now, all in all, you can just get a better roll. Like I said, go on the open world, you can do this. Now we have another Yaahl mask, and I would probably just pass on this. It's not really that great of a roll. We're not looking for skill damage or skill haste. You can go out to the DZ and find something better. Alright, we are over here at DZ South, and we have the gift. This is the Providence named item, and it comes with Perfect Vigilance. Increased total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 3 seconds. You just get an extra like second, or I mean where you don't have to wait for it to come back up. I really don't see a purpose in this, and if it was a good roll, I'd probably say go ahead and pick it up, but just not that good, and you would just have to optimize way too much. Now we have the Eclipse Protocol backpack, a must-have if you're going to be running this 4-piece. Comes with repair skills. Honestly, just re-roll status effects. And then we have the Hardwire chest. Came with mid-tier skill damage. A great set if you're looking to get into skill builds. Next, we have another Yaahl. I just wanted to point this out. We have more Yaahl, but it's not that great. You could always re-roll that skill damage for something else if you're looking for building that set, but armor regen is pretty low. You would have to optimize a lot, but if you just hate the Dark Zone, go ahead and grab it, and then you don't have to mess around with it. All right, we're over here at the last DZ West, and we have the Rock and Roll name shotgun. Just not good rolls, not really a fan of the talent, and if you were going to get a name shotgun, I would go with the Tsunami. Maybe it's just a personal preference, but I really love that shotgun almost as much as the Scorpio. Next, we have Hunter Fury's gloves, mid-tier, well, a little better than mid-tier rolls. Just go out in the world, you can find something much better. Now we have True Patriot knee pads, a great set and really underrated. You'll see it a lot in Legendary, at least I do. I see a lot of people using it. I've been trying to get a build together, but it's just been rough trying to make that work. But I am a huge fan of this set. It's very fun to play around with. Now that's all we really have for the vendors this week. We have the Surge again. We got a lot of Yaahl gear, and we have that nice ongoing directive mask. All things that you should think about picking up. But that's all we have for today. Now, if you are looking for build videos, tutorials, Division 2 news, anything for old players to new players and everything in between, go ahead and check out my channel. And thanks again for watching.